Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be me sharing some items with you that have become very essential to my winter skincare routine. And if you're interested in watching, please keep watching. Okay, so this video has the probability of being pretty lengthy, so I just want to go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to be mentioning items that I have used for my skin, whether it be my face or my body, and just things that have really helped me this winter overall. So normally for most people, winter is very drying on the skin. It leaves you cracked and brittle and dried, and you just hate that. So the main goal in any skincare routine for the winter or for the colder season is to make sure you're moisturized and moisturized. Like, I can't even say that enough. So the first thing for me is actually after I take a shower. That's how things start for me. I want to make sure that my skin overall is moisturized, and I'm not somebody who does well with lotions or creams. Usually for the winter, I like to use oils. Every now and then I'll throw in a body butter, but I feel like my skin needs a lot of moisture, so normally I use oil. What I'm using these days is the Honey Rich Body Essence. This is a Korean product. It's from the company Skin Food. Usually I use Palmer's cocoa butter oil. I've been using that for about 3 years now, but I wanted to try an essence on my skin because I heard that it does really well, and I just really wanted a deep moisturizer. And this essence is full of honey, so not only is it giving me the texture that I like, you know, that gel oil texture that I like right after the shower, but it's giving me honey, which is really moisturizing my skin. My skin has been loving it. As you can tell, the bottle is nearly finished. I think I would definitely order another one of this. I smell great afterwards, but I feel great, and that's more important. So this is what I use fresh out the shower. But stepping back a little bit, to actually wash my face, I'm using this enzyme powder wash. And this is also another Korean product. I got this as a recommendation from my friend John. Hey John, I know you're watching. He has a great skincare blog, so I'll go ahead and link that down below if you want to check that out. And normally for those of us like me who are oily skin, it's really important to afterwards balance the pH. So I don't know if you guys remember, but I was using the Tony Moly AC oil control toner because I'm still very oily in the winter. For me, my oil does not discriminate. It's around all year. And what this is basically, it's just a face wash that is already pH balanced. I believe it's a 5.5. So I use this in the morning generally, and I don't really use it at night because usually I'm taking off makeup, but I use this when I haven't worn any makeup and when I need to cleanse my skin. Because it's already pH balanced, I don't really have to worry about like an excess of oil, like, because you strip off that layer of skin when you're washing with other soaps, right? So, and then afterwards you follow it up with a toner or a tonic, and that's how you restore the pH balance. But if I'm not wearing anything, then I don't see why I need to use face washes that are very harsh on my skin, that are meant to remove dirt, when I don't really have dirt in my skin. And your skin needs a certain level of oil to balance itself out. Like, it's taking care of itself, so don't worry about that. But I think we generally have a tendency of going ahead and messing that up by overwashing and over scrubbing. So this is very gentle, and it has these beads in it that come out, and they provide like a everyday micro exfoliation. I could really go on about this product, but that would make this video a lot longer. So if you want to see about this product specifically, let me know. But this has like really saved my skin this winter. I've stayed blemish free, acne free, and I really want to contribute that to this powder wash. On the days that I do want to exfoliate during the winter, I use I started using this product originally when I was still in Korea, and I loved it so much that I went and I ordered some more even after leaving Korea. I brought some back with me, but I still ordered some even after leaving Korea. This was what's helped my skin when I first arrived in Korea, because I was, you know, not used to the water, not used to the air, so I was breaking out a lot. I don't know if you remember in my videos when I first started filming in Korea, but I use this when I want to go ahead and give myself a deeper scrub, and I probably only do this once, maybe twice a week, but most of the time just once a week. Ever since finding the enzyme powder wash, that's my like everyday scrub, so I don't really want to be too rough on my skin. So this is mandarin sugar. It has a nice smell and it provides a nice exfoliation, and I've been using this for almost 2 years now, so this is a great product, and this is what I use when I want a little bit of a deeper exfoliation. And when I want to go ahead and get deep into my pores and just treat myself, when I want to pamper myself on those nights, I use this Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. It's made from charcoal, so for those of you who know, charcoal generally has the tendency to extract dirt from your skin. So I use this maybe once every 2 weeks, or when I want to pamper myself. This is definitely one of those things that, you know, you apply and it's a little messy, but you leave on for about, you know, 20 to 30 minutes. You might put some cucumbers on your face if you're into that kind of stuff, or you might read a book, or I don't know, you watch Breaking Bad. You do whatever you gotta do and you apply this mask, and it just goes ahead and it just extracts all those things from my pores. The toner that I'm using these days is from Origins. It's the United States, I think, or United State Balancing Toner. Yeah, it's the United States, oh, why can't I get that right? United State Balancing Tonic. It's really helped in controlling my oil. It's my first time trying this out, and I'm pretty new to it, so I can't say too much on it, but after using the AC oil controlling toner and then switching to this, I want to say that this, I can definitely see more of oil control with this. And oddly enough, my skin for some reason is a little bit oily, and more oily in the winter than it is in the summer, and I don't know why, but that's just me. So this tonic has really helped me, at least for the winter time, and the other toner was helping me a lot for the summertime. So this is what I use after washing my face. And because I'm using the pH balanced face wash, this tonic is also already pH balanced, so my skin is just loving the amount of pH balancing that's going on. I don't really throw it off these days, so my skin is doing really well. The essence I'm using these days is the Nature Republic First Essence. I got this as a recommendation from a friend as well. I want to say it was John who also recommended this to me, but I wanted to try to use the First Essence for those of you who are, you know, into Asian cosmetics or into Korean skincare. You know, there's a lot of different steps, but First Essence is something that I had never really dabbled in. So far I've been using this, and it's been really good in moisturizing and keeping me hydrated. And it has kind of a thicker texture as opposed to the other essences I've tried, so I can definitely tell why this is called a first step essence, because once you first put it on, it's really thick, so your skin really has time to absorb the thickness of this essence, and it's just really soothing and hydrating overall, for my skin at least. I'm also using this Innisfree Green Tea Seed Serum. I apply this right after my toner and right before the First Essence, and it's just really good for my skin in moisturizing. Like I said, the whole point to a winter skincare routine is to make sure you're moisturized, and because it has green tea in it, it does well to brighten my skin and keep it healthy. It does well to just take care of my skin so that I don't have to do much makeup wise. Okay, this is the part where my skincare kind of separates between morning and night. Not that many differences. I'm using the same products mostly for morning and night, save for like 2 or 3 items. So right now I'm going to show you what I do for the nighttime. The one thing that I've done for my skin this winter that I wasn't really doing during the summer is I started using acids on my skin. There's a whole lot on AHAs and BHAs that we could go into, but that's a whole separate video. So these days I'm using this AHA peeling serum. This is also a Korean skincare product, but acids are not something that's just limited to Asian skincare. I have seen this with French skincare, and I know that if you go to, you know, the estheticians, or if you go to like the spa and stuff, that they'll use acids on your face. This contains only 8% of the AHA, so it's not too strong. So for those of you who are interested in trying out acids, incorporating that into your skincare routine, and just a brief overview is just it removes unnecessary stratum corneum of the surface of the skin and keeps the skin soft and sleek. That's literally what it does. It's just like another way to deepen the penetration of how you clean your skin and removing the dirt, because dirt tends to stay in the skin even after you feel like you've gotten it all out. And that's what causes the breakouts, and that's what, you know, what causes you to have maybe some like discoloration and some dark spots. So I use this AHA in incorporation with the vitamin C serum that I showed you in my last skincare routine video. I don't have it with me right now. I keep that serum in the fridge so that it lasts a little bit longer, but I alternate between the AHA and the serum, and then I'm about to incorporate a BHA. So that's like, that's what I said. It's really confusing when you think about acids, but go ahead and Google and research if you're interested in acids, and this is my recommendation if you're interested in the AHA. It's really great. So I use this right after applying a toner, and I let this sit on my skin for 20 minutes. Right now the cycle that I have going on with my acids are AHAs 3 days a week, vitamin C 2 days, vitamin C 3 days a week, and then on 1 day a week I'm doing both. So for my winter night cream, I'm using the Nature Republic Shea Butter Steam Cream. I got this as a recommendation from my Annie over here. Annie Anyang. My Annie Haeun, she told me about this. She's an oily skin girl, and I'm like, Annie, save me. My skin is so oily, and when winter comes, it gets even more oily. What can I do? And then she said to me, Dongseong, I have to try this. So I got this, and I've been using this. It's almost finished now. The Shea Butter Steam Cream comes, I think, for a combination for dry and then for oily. I want to say, I definitely know that it has one specifically just for oily skin people, and this is the one that I have right now. It has a very nice clean scent, and it's very thick, so that when I apply it at the nighttime, I know that it's going to stay on my skin as I sleep, and even while I'm sleeping, my skin is still going to be sucking in all the moisture. So I'm really loving that for my nighttime skincare routine. And on the days where I feel like I haven't really taken care of my skin, or I feel like I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, normally I do this when I feel like I haven't been getting a lot of sleep, and I still try to drink at least 64 ounces of water a day, but there are some times where I feel like I'm not taking care of myself as well as I should be. I go ahead and I use this. This is a Snail Repair Intensive Ampule, and I got this from Mizon. Mizon is also a Korean skincare product. So I use this at the very end of my skincare routine after I finished everything. It's the last step. It's an oil, so you know, you just go ahead and you apply that at the end, and it locks in everything you've done. Since it is a repair intensive ampule, I like to be very sparse with how much I use this. And plus, snail cream is great. For those of you who are using Asian skincare products, you know how much snail cream is used these days, but you also know how expensive snail cream products can be. So this is one of those, you know, be kind of sparse with it, but when you put it on, it takes care of your skin, and then I jump right back into it like I never left. Going back to my daytime skincare routine, I use the Laneige White Plus Emulsion, White Plus Renew Emulsion. I'm not really sure how this is pronounced, if this is Laneige or Laneige. I say Laneige, but I'm pretty sure it's not right. This is a Korean skincare product that has made its way into America. So this is at Target if you are looking for this particular line. Remember, I did introduce you guys to the water sleeping pack. That's my favorite item from them, and I think I used to use their eye cream as well, but I introduced an emulsion to my daytime skincare routine. After I use my first essence, I go ahead and I apply this, and like I said, I like brightening items, so during the daytime I gotta give myself that extra kick. You know, I'm waking up, I'm all sleepy, it's all dark outside, I'm not even fully awake, so I really like using brightening items. This is my first time using this, so I can't really say too much to its effectiveness, but I am halfway through the bottle, so if you're interested in this, let me know and I'll talk about it separately. And after applying my emulsion, I am using my Pearl Aurora Brightening Essence Lotion. This has made a comeback in my videos. For those of you who have been watching me for a while, I used this in Korea during the summer, and it was a great for a summer item, but I thought, why not try it out as a winter item? And this is also a brightening, this also contains brightening activators. So this has really worked well for my skin, and I thought to try it out for the winter, and so far it's doing well for my skin also. The eye cream that I use for both day and night is the Misha Super Aqua Relief Eye Cream. It looks like this. It's really important to get your under eye moisturized. Sometimes if it's not moisturized well enough, your concealer doesn't sit well and it creases. But this has been working for me for 2 years now, so I stuck with this product. I used to use it just at night, but now I use it during the day because I need a little bit more moisture. I finish off everything with using a sunscreen. It's very important to use sunscreen. You cannot skip this step if you are trying to achieve good skincare. Biore UV Aqua Rich, and for some reason it's not focusing. Oh, there it goes. And this is what this looks like, and it has an SPF of 50 plus. It's a watery essence sunblock, so it's not too thick. And the thing I like about Japanese sunblocks is that it does not leave the white cast, and it does not have the smell that most American sunblocks do. I ordered this from Amazon normally, so this is something that you can get even if you're in the States. So go ahead and try this one out. And then finally, when I want to remove all my makeup at the end of the day, I generally use an oil or a cream to remove my makeup. Generally, I use an oil. So I'm using nowadays this Face Shop Pore Cleansing Oil. And it contains cherry blossoms. It has a really nice smell, but what I can say about this oil as opposed to other oils that I've used, specifically Biore, because I use Biore oil a lot, is that this really does well with removing my eye makeup. Now, most oils, you know, when you apply it, you rub it and then you do your eyes. Also, you don't use a separate product. And I've seen some instances where I still have mascara or I still have liner on my eye. But this oil is really good with removing my eye makeup as well. And it doesn't sit on my skin the same way Biore does. So I'm really liking this oil, and this is what I use for the winter to remove my makeup. And the last item I want to mention is not actually anything really for skincare, but it's really beneficial to me for the winter time, and I thought I would share it with you ladies. I found this new shaving gel, and you guys know sometimes your legs are really dry, your overall skin is not, you know, not just your face, but your body is really dry. And for those of you who like to shave your legs every day in the shower or every other day, sometimes it's really hard to find a moisturizing shaving gel. This is really awesome in that aspect. I use this and it's like butter going on my skin. I just love the feel of being moisturized overall throughout the winter in everything I use. So this is a really good shaving gel, and you can find this at any one of your drugstores or Walmart or Target or whatever. But I thought I would mention this for those of you who have sensitive skin but still like to be moisturized. Try this shaving gel out. Okay, that's going to be it for this video. I knew it was going to be a pretty long video, but I hope I've given you a lot of information, and I hope you appreciate the insight into my skincare routine. But if there's anything in this video that you're more specifically interested in and you'd like me to talk about, please go ahead and let me know down below. And that's going to be it for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye bye. じゃあまたね。ありがとうございます。